Hello everyone, this is Rajdeep Sharma, your mathematics educator.
In this video, we are going to start with the last exercise from this chapter number 10, mensuration, and the exercise is 10.3. See student, in exercise 10.1, we have discussed about the perimeter. In exercise 10.2, we have discussed about the rules of counting the square. And in the exercise 10.3, we will discuss about the area. Okay. So first of all, let's just see what are the formulas. So the first shape we have is the rectangle. So what is area of rectangle? Length into breadth. Very easy. Okay. The next one is the square. So area of square is side into side. That's it. So you just have to remember these two formulas, and from these two formulas we will solve our exercise 10.3. So let's start with exercise 10.3, question number 1. Now read the question very carefully. Find the area of rectangle whose sides are. First one. So we have discussed the area of rectangle is length into breadth. So in A part what we will do, length equals to 3 centimeter, breadth equals to the 4. So very easy. Area that equals to L into B, 3 into 4, that is 12, and centimeter square. Always remember the area is in square. Okay. In the similar way we will solve for the B. 12 into 21, that is 252, and meter square because it is given in meter. So the area of B is 252 meter square. In the similar way, area of C, length into breadth, 2 into 3, that is 6, and kilometer square. Okay. Now for the D part, that is 2 meter and 70 centimeter. So here length equals to 2 meter and breadth equals to 70 centimeter, that is 0.7 meter. We have converted this centimeter into meter and we know how to convert it, right? In the previous chapters we have done this. So now we have length equals to 2 meter and breadth equals to 0.70 meter. So L into B, 2 into 0.70, that is nothing but 1.40 meter square. So in this way we have done question number 1. Now let's start with question number 2. Now again read the question very carefully. Find the area of square. In the previous question it was rectangle. Now here it is square. So area of square is nothing but, let me show you, that is side into side, and one side is given to you, that is 10. So first area will be 10 into 10. See, so area of square, that is a side square. So 10 square, and 10 square is nothing but 10 into 10, so that is 100 centimeter square. In the similar way for the B side square, that is 14 square. So 14 square is nothing but 196 centimeter square. Okay. In the similar way we will solve for the 5. So area of square is side square. So 5 square. 5 square is 5 into 5, that is 25. Okay. So in this you just have to remember side square. That is the formula. That is side into side. So in the first one we have 10 into 10, so that is nothing but 100. So I hope you have understood this question number 2 as well, and it is really easy. Just remember this formula, side square. Okay. Now scholars, let's start with the exercise 10.3, question number 3. So see, read the question. The length and the breadth of 3 rectangles are given to you. Which one has the largest area and which one has the smallest? Again a very easy question. A rectangle is given to you and you have to find the area. So what is the formula of finding the area of rectangle? Length into breadth. So the first one is length is, see, length is 9 meter and breadth is 6 meter. So 9 into 6, that is 54 meter square. Similarly for the B part, length is 17, breadth is 3. So 17 into 3, that is 51 meter square. In the similar way, let's find for the C, 4 into 14. 4 into 14 is nothing but 56 meter square. So now my dear students, tell me one thing. From this 54, 51, 56, they are asking which one is the largest area and which one is the smallest. So largest, we can clearly see 56 is the largest. So figure C is the largest, and which one is the smallest? 51, that is figure B. So at the end you will write figure C is the largest area and B is the smallest area. That's it. So you just have to follow all the simple steps and apply the formula. Okay, so now let's start with the question number 4. Now read the question very properly. The area of rectangular garden 50 meter long is 300 square meter. Find the width. Okay, so here area is given to you and the length is given to you. You just have to find this breadth. So we know the formula. What is the formula? Area that equals to length into breadth. Now put all the values. Area value is 300 and length value is 50. So 300 that equals to 50 into width. So now from this, see, 300 that equals to 50 into width. Now 50 is in multiplication, so whenever it will change the boundary, it will change into what? Division. So width equals to 300 by 50. Okay, 0 0 cancel, 5 ones are 5 6s are. Alright, so see, so you will get your answer as 6 meter. See, width that equals to 300 divided by 50, and that is nothing but 6 meter. Okay, so at the end you will write the width of a garden is 6 meter. So now let's start with exercise 10.3, question number 5. What is the cost of tiling a rectangular plot of land 500 meter long and 200 meter wide at the rate of 8 rupees per 100 square meter? Okay, again this is a very easy question. It is a rectangular plot, length is given to you, breadth is given to you. First of all, let's find the area. So area of land, that is length into the breadth. So length is 500 meter, breadth is 200 meter. So 500 into 200, that is 1 lakh meter square. Now it is given into the question, we have to find the cost. Now we will find the cost. So we have total 1 lakh square meter and the cost is given per 100, and that is 8 rupees. So 8 into 1 lakh divided by 100. Why divide by 100? Because they are asking per 100 square meter. Okay, so that is a very simple calculation. 8 into 1 lakh upon 100. So 0 0 will get cancelled. So 8 into 1000, and 8 into 1000 is nothing but 8000 rupees. So the cost is 8000 rupees. So now scholars, let's see question number 6. So read the question number 6 very properly. A tabletop measures 2 meter by 150 centimeter. What its area in square meter? Okay, so here the length is given to you and the breadth is given to you, and we just have to find the area. So see, given length equals to 2 meter and breadth equals to 1 meter and 50 centimeters, so that is nothing but 1.5 meter. Now we have to find the area. So area that equal to length into breadth, 2 into 1.50, and that is nothing but 3 meter square. So what is area in square meter? So that is 3 meter square. Okay, so this is your simple answer. Okay, now let's start with question number 7. Now read the question number 7. A room is 4 meter long and 3 meter and 50 centimeter wide. How many square meter of a carpet is needed to cover the floor of the room? Again, length is given to you, breadth is given to you. You just have to find the area. So see, given length 4 meter, breadth 3 meter and 50 centimeter. So it will become 3.50 meter. Area length into breadth 4 into 3.50, that is nothing but 14 meter square. Okay. So now scholars, let's start with question number 8. Question number 8 is also a simple question and it is very interesting. So first of all, read the question. A floor is 5 meter long and 4 meter wide. That means length and breadth are given to you. A square carpet of size 3 meter is laid on a floor. Okay. Find the area of the floor that is not carpeted. Okay, so first of all, understand the question. A floor is given to you that is of rectangular shape. Okay, a floor is given to you that is of the rectangular shape. Now we have to put the carpet, and the carpet is of the square shape. Okay, and read the last line. Find the area that is not carpeted. That means we have to remove the carpet area. So that is rectangular minus square, and you will get your answer. Okay, so now let's start. See, first of all, we will find the area of floor. Length is given to you 5 meter and breadth is 4 meter. So area of floor 5 into 4, that is nothing but 20 meter square. In the similar way, find the area of carpet. Carpet is of the square shape because only one side is given to you, that is side into side. So area of carpet 3 into 3, that is 9 meter square. Now we have to find the area that is not carpeted. Not carpeted means we have to subtract this carpet. So the area of the floor that is not carpeted equals to 20 minus 9, and that is nothing but 11 meter square. So this is your simple answer. Okay, so at the end you will write the area of the floor that is not carpeted is 11 meter square.
So now let's start with question number 9 from exercise 10.3. Now read the question very properly. 5 square flower beds, each of the sides 1 meter, are dug on a piece of land 5 meter long and 4 meter wide. What is the area of the remaining part of the land? Okay, so underline this word square flowers and 5 meter long and 4 meter wide. Okay, so we have flowers. So flowers in a square shape. So area of flower square bed, that equals to 1 into 1. As we all know, the area of square is side square. So that is 1 meter square. Now how many flower beds are there? 5, right? So it will become the area of 5 square bed, that equals to 1 into 5, that is 5 meter square. Okay, so this was the part 1. Now we have to find the area of land. The area of land is rectangular. Why? Because the length is given to you and the breadth is given to you. So area of land 5 into 4, and 5 into 4 is nothing but 20 meter square. Now they are asking for area of the remaining part. So as we all know in mathematics, whenever it comes to the remaining part means you have to subtract. So see, remaining part of a land, that equals to area of land minus area of 5 square bed. So simple, 20 minus 5, that is 15. Okay, so at the end you will write the remaining part of a land is 15 meter square. That's it. So the number 10 and question number 11 I will solve in our Zoom class. Okay, chalo, moving forward to the question number 12. Now read the question number 12 very properly. So the question is, how many tiles whose length and the breadth are 12 centimeter and 5 centimeter respectively will be needed to fit in a rectangular region whose length and breadth are respectively? Okay, so it is given the area of rectangle. We are solving for the first part. Length and the breadth is given to you, and we know that the area of rectangle is length into breadth. So 100 into 144, that is 14400 centimeter square. Okay, so here in the question it is asking that the area of rectangle we have find Now let's find the area of tiles. Okay, this tiles, and the length and the breadth are given to you. Now area of one tile, that equals to 5 into 12. Why 5 into 12? Length into breadth. Okay, 12 into 5 or 5 into 12 both are same. Okay, so do not worry. So 5 into 12, that is 60. Now what they are asking, see, the question is how many tiles whose length and the breadth are 12 centimeter and 5 centimeter. That means we have to divide. Okay, so number of tiles, the formula is total area upon area of one tile. So total area is 14400, divide area of one tile is 60. So how many tiles we require? 240. Okay, so this was part A. In the similar way you have to solve for the part B, and the part B is your homework. Done? Understood the question? I'll repeat the question once again. First of all, you have to find the area of rectangular, that is length into breadth. So 100 into 144, that is 14400 centimeter square. Once the rectangular region is completed, we have to find the tiles, area of one tile, that is 60 meter square. Suppose this is our rectangle, okay, and this is our tile. So how many tiles are needed to cover this rectangle? So simply we have to divide number of tiles, that equals to area of rectangular upon area of one tile. So 14400 divided by 60, that is 240. Okay, so in the similar way try to solve this B part. Okay, so student, this is it, and we have completed our chapter number 10, mensuration. All exercises are completed. Do take very good care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, so bye everyone, take care.